Friends, welcome back. Lantern Year 29 of BigDenoPlays Kingdom Death, the people of the Dreamkeeper. We're going to do something a little bit fun. It's probably not going to take too long. It's not going to provide us a lot of a challenge. We're going to hunt a legendary monster. The only one we have access to is actually the Beast of Sorrow. We have not been able to get ourselves a Mask Maker. I forget how you get Mask Maker anyway. I'd probably really like to hunt something a little more challenging, maybe the King level 3 again, but at this point I'm ready to start the next campaign and dive into some of the other philosophies. So I figure let's just do something we haven't done for a while. We're gonna hunt the little lion. We're gonna give him a pat on the back and say thanks, lion. So we're gonna take some good survivors in. There's a few things we need to do before that though. As you can see, I've got 14 endeavors to spend. 14 of the best. So, first of all, storytelling is going to make up 1-2 of those endeavors. And we roll a 4. All departing survivors gain 3 insanity. Wonderful. We're going to do a shrine, which is 1 endeavor. That's a 6. All departing survivors gain that. We're going to do a sacrifice, and we're going to kill someone on our death ritual. And we roll a 9. No, I don't want that one. I want a 4 or 5. All right, the person that was going to die uses their reroll on that. An 8, no! Damn, that person gets us an endeavour and we try it again. A 5, departing survivors get 3 insanity. We'll go kill 2 people. You're idiots. You deserve to be dead. Fucking Gilderoy, Flitwick, you can both die. Gilderoy, Garrett. Great. We now have probably 10 endeavours, and we're gonna bone beats to get us some insanity and sort of set us up for the final showdown. So I'm just going to go and bone beats for 10 insanity on Fenrir. And then while we're at it, we'll give him some survival as well. And that'll do. That'll be our phase. So we're going to hunt the legendary Beast of Sorrow. So the way that the Beast of Sorrow works, he's got Cunning, Weak Spot, Trample, and Indom. Movement 7, Toughness 13, a paltry 13, and he's 1-1. He's like a level 2 guy. This is a silly fight for us to do. We're gonna flog the absolute shit out of him, but it is cool. Someone's gonna get a random fighting art at the end if we win, which would be fun. But we use the full White Lion setup. So if we nip over to Showdown White Lion, you'll see that we have a few hunt events and so forth to get through. So let's do that and let's send out survivors off to depart. Who knows? Maybe we'll fight some bone eaters and that'll hurt us, and then all of a sudden we'll have an actual legitimate challenge in this showdown. Unlikely. Depart. Departing survivors gain 1 to all hit locations. Departing survivors gain 3 insanity, and departing survivors gain 3 insanity. So 6 insanity. And the shrine. So if we go over to Alohomora, her loadout is the Phoenix set. So because of the Phoenix set, she gets to add 2 to all feather locations, and she is done. Dobby, he loses all of his survival because he's a collectivist, but when he reaches the showdown, he will gain it all back because he is invincible. Rowena is a partner with LY29, she's in the same boat where she will gain all of her survival back. She's wielding the Royal Shield, which at the moment Scribe is not carrying for us. And finally, Fenrir. Interestingly, the Royal Shield is not actually adding 3 armor. So unfortunately, this guy's actually been dogging himself at 16. He's supposed to be 16. In the last couple of fights, I didn't pick up on that. So that's fun. And then Dolores just wielding round leather shields, don't face coke. The Usurper, purely to get an axe proficiency, axe mastery, whatever. And that's pretty much it. So we will have 1 armor added to every survivor's hit location thanks to the shrine. And I believe that's it. We're finally off to the hunt. Finally. All right. First is a little baby. I'd love to roll a 1 to 3 here so we can start the showdown. It's a 2. The showdown starts immediately and the idiot is enraged in play. Good. We might actually be on for a challenge. Enraged. See if I let... Yeah, that was not put in the deck. Wonderful. That's good. I have built this. This goes into play. There is a +1 damage token. When a survivor suffers a dismembered or severe injury, discard enraged. And that's pretty much it. Fun. Manage departing survivors apply arrival bonuses. Everyone should be at max survival now. Fenrir is actually not at max survival. He'll be a few short. Or is he? Yeah, no, he's doesn't gain any more. I think he was on 14. Maybe departing. What do departing survivors get? Actually, let's have a look. Progression. Bonuses. Departing survivors 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so he'll be on 14. That is all she wrote. So let's go over here and have a look. So the white line setup is a tall grass. And then we have a couple of other terrain cards. We don't have a physiognomist. So we're just flipping 2. The first one is a toppled pillar. The second one is an ore vein. I'll happily take an ore vein and get some pickaxey goodness. Everything else. He starts 5 away. Great. Let's actually scout. Better make sure the colours are all right. Fenrir is in red. No, Fenrir. We've got to use this guy. Rowena's in blue. Rowena's good. LY29 is in green. There we go. All right, we're set up. Here is the showdown board with our horrific beast of a white line. For some reason, I'm not at all concerned about this showdown. Let's pull an AI card. Power SWAT, the closest threat in facing in range. Who would we like that to be? Well, let's go with someone who has 10 evasion and 17 armour. I think we'll choose Fenrir. Bang. It's 2 speed, hitting on a critical. Oh, he got a crit. What a dickhead. Knockback. We're not accepting that. I shall spend a survival to dodge. That's the end of the monster's turn. We will spend a survival to surge. Dodge, surge, dash, and surge, dash. And he's going to swing with the Kingslayer. He is in front. He is in front. So the Kingslayer is refined, and we get to cancel reactions in the first hit roll. 2 hitting on a 2+. 2 hits. We get the trap on top of the deck. Top deck the trap. Before basic action, target the attacker. All right, my guy. Basic action is 3 speed on a 10. No hits. I guess our 2 deflect tokens are still in play. What a shame. Let's shuffle the trap back into the deck. Top decking the trap against this fucking idiot. What a joke. With his dash, he moves away. Rowena, she's going to swing with the Grand Kingslayer. She hits on a 6, and she hits the fleshy guts. She hits on a 2+. It's a 2. That's a devastating 1, 2, and then her dash triggers out of there. That's the end of the monster's turn. If there are any adjacent survivors, target suffers grab. There are no adjacent survivors. It's our turn. This guy moves to here, and he will swing with the Kingslayer in the front. He gets a 9 and a 9, and he flips the Glorious Mane and the Beast's Brow. Now, he has some luck, does Fenrir. So he is critting on an 8. This sword is sharp, and it's refined, which means we can reroll a failed wound attempt. So critting on a yellow, no crit, so no impervious hit location. Done. This one, that's a 2 and a 5 and a 7. It is a wound. And that's it. We can cancel that hit location, so we'll cancel that. Take a wound. Rowena will move to there. She will hit with the Grand Kingslayer. She hits on a 9. The hit location she gets is this one. It is a wound. It does 2 wounds because it's a devastating attack. She gains the priority target token. However, will we cope with the priority target token? Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Into the rear with the Dome Buster. Swinging his 2 speed. 1, 2 hits with the Dome Buster. 1, 2. It's no trap. We've got 2 failure reactions. The Dome Buster is sharp. Yellow will be the wound roll. That is a critical, I think. Dobby's got a luck, doesn't he? No luck on Dobby. Damn you. It's a wound, and we get 2 wounds because of the thing. This one, another wound, and it's worth 2 wounds. 1, 2. Maybe this was not such a good idea. This is proving a little tedious. Swing again, Dobby. Rolls a 1. So that misses. The 4 hits. Can we spend a Guardian reroll anywhere to hit? Neville's not with us. Rowena. Nope, we've got no Guardian reroll. So 1 hits, and it hits the beast's ribs. We crack, it's worth 2 wounds, 1, 2. Our chicken green, who has the seditioner, she moves into the rear, she swings once. She hits on a 3+. She hits the beast's elbow. She's critting on a 10 and a 9. So that's a wound. Spend a surge. Hits. Gets another failure reaction. Oh, it's a 3. It's not a failure. That's it. This beast of sorrow is enraged, I can tell. The scout will move. 1, 2. And pick us up a bit of iron. We get an iron. It's the monster's AI card. He draws this. It's revenge, the last survivor to wound in range. At this flow opportunity, we're going to surge with Dome Buster. Hits on a 6. It's the trap. Turns to face the Dome Buster. Performs basic action. Dobby is the Dome Buster. 3 speed. All 3 of them miss because he's evasion 4. Charles, your trap's over. We'll shuffle your deck. Dobby doesn't do his attack. We got Rowena. She's doing her surge. She hits, if she hits, she does. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Can't not top deck a trap at the moment. Classic. 3 speed. 3 misses because she's evasion 10 and she's in grass. We'll surge with the fucking seditioner. It hits. Can we top deck it again? It's an impervious hit location. All right, so the last person who can surge is the Death King. He hits once. He hits twice. He hits a failure on a 1, so he's only going to get 2 hit locations. Neither of those is the trap. There is a reflex in play, but we can cancel reflexes in the first selected hit location. Sharp. That's... it is a wound. 1 white lion tail resource. I don't care. That's a wound. This one. That's a wound. He does the revenge. It targets Rowena because she has the priority target token. It's 3 speed. Let's give him 4 speed. He misses all 4. Okay. It's grab time. Someone's getting grabbed unless we all dash. Everyone spends a survival to dash. We all move back in. Rowena, or sorry, the dude with the, I don't want the scavenger kit. Kingslayer hits, double perfect hits. The groin. Crit the groin with the Kingslayer, mate. He does not, oh, he does crit. No, he doesn't crit. Does he? What is it? Oh, that's Fenrir. Yeah, he does crit. We get ourselves a groin. The lost ding dong. I didn't think that was... I forgot how weak that guy was. To be fair, our survivors are top shelf. 4 basic, 8 white lion, plus a ding dong, and an elder cat, and also we get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Extra 1 because of the scavenger kit, and then a ding dong. some basics. One, two, three, four. And lastly, we get a black lichen. We get Saga. The first time the settlement performs this stirring tale, the survivor that dealt the killing blow gains +1 permanent accuracy and strength. Seems okay. Interestingly, I wonder if that allows us to add the Caterium and also do other stuff based on that. I mean, there's nothing at the Caterium I want, but what is it? How do you make the elder cat teeth? Oh, the catgut knife. Anyway, we add a black lichen. Complete showdown. Rowena may ponder collectivism. Oh, we've got optimism, collectivism, collectivism. Return and advance the year. We'll speed this process up a little. That was good outcome. We got two of these. The first one can be this one, Shapes in the Darkness. The second one can be this one, Glossolalia. We'll do Shapes in the Darkness because I've never done it. Nominate 2 survivors. Or they can die. Great. So we'll pick 2 nuffies. A 6. Gain a hissing cockroach. Wonderful. So this the question I'm asking now is, okay, I've defeated a white lion. Does that now entitle me to gain the white lion scout discovery? Does it entitle me to gain the white lion stuff? Yeah, interesting. I'm just going to look up if the cat fang knife is actually worth it, because I think there's also a lucky cat fang knife that you can get somewhere along the way. You do get a black lichen for defeating that guy, which is helpful. And that will shape our gaming gazebo. Where are you? There you are. No, it's not on there, so they must have seen that lucky cat fang knife. And for the last lantern year, we can throw all of our Lumi into the knowledge. We need to roll a 1 here, so we get 2 chances at rolling a 1, and that would be great. So there's a 6. We'll spend a lifetime reroll on a 1, an 8. No. Lucky dice. We can make a Fortune Lantern Sword or a Fortune Lantern Dagger, but we do not have the Game Master. What a shame. I would like to try those out. Let's do some pondering. It was optimism and collectivism, wasn't it? Survivors. Aloha Mora. You are pondering. Rank 3 of optimism. In the settlement's eye. She rolls a 6. Gain better than this. That's a -1. We won't do that one. Oh. Imagine if you had this. 8, 9, 10. You're the best thing anyone's ever seen. Gain +1 strength. Not going to complain about that. Wonder if we should spend a lifetime reroll here to try and get an 8, 9, 10. She got a Lumi. Dobby is also pondering. He is pondering collectivism at level 3. Just confirm that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So Dobby rolls. A 6. Gain team sacrifice. That's a new one. That's the wrong thing. Collectivism. What is team sacrifice? Ah, cool. We won't take that, but that's cool. Collectivism's an interesting one. We'll keep that out for 8 eyes in case we roll 8 eyes. If the survivors have more functioning eyes than the monster, they ambush the monster. Huh. I'm going to hopefully get that one. Ambushing. Rowena, what are you? You on collectivism? Yep. You're collectivism 4. Awesome. Gain 2 endeavours. Birth of a Saviour. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's a 9. We didn't want that. Oh my god. The ethereal dreamer reaches out to you and you are expelled from the womb, drenched in your own tears. Birth of a Saviour and gain a dream. Set your hunt XP to 0. She's just been birthed as a saviour. Collectivism is fucking wild. Cool. We're going to have to adopt a new philosophy, but let's do Birth of a Saviour. I am absolutely buzzing to find out what the other philosophies are like. And I don't even feel like I've got a full spectrum of the existing ones. Like I feel like I could have learnt more. Birth of a Saviour. Birth of a Saviour. All right, that is actually going to open up some real genuine possibilities for her gear set. 1 permanent blue affinity and 1 permanent luck. Lucerne. One permanent luck. Yeah, that actually really is interesting. And we'll clear our brain trauma using the Rageaholic many rerolls we have from Syncope and all sorts of other things. Don't need to put any of these resources into the thing. We have our final showdown gear. We're feeling good. Beautiful. Dream of a lantern. This is outstanding. So we got knowledge cards that we can deal at the forum, but we get to basically deal an unlimited number of knowledge cards because we just spend Lumi on them. So, but we'll just throw out. I don't even think there's that many that I want or need, but I'll throw out 10 and see if that has anything that interests me. Shatterstars, okay, there's High Roller, I'll take that. Sculptor's Apprentice, I'll take that. Yep, great. So, as we move into our final showdown with the God Hand, we'll take our absolute A team, which I believe to be Alohomora, Dobby, Fenrir, Rowena, and Neville. Neville's actually going to move into our scout role, as he has Guardian. Yep, and we might go for Combat Scout actually. Combat Scout. And we'll just go swinging in with 5 dudes. So I potentially will take High Roller. So Dobby's, all of our returning survivors get 2 Lumi, right? So Dobby can take High Roller, which we will, and he will clear off Desperate Strike for High Roller. We'll take Sculptor's Apprentice on Neville, on Rowena, and I think that's all we need. I don't feel like we need anything else. And that's it, friends. In the next Lantern year, we will finish the Dreamkeeper campaign, and very, very hopefully, we will finish in glorious victory, so that we can take one of the new mechanics into our future campaigns, which is the character mechanic. And that is unlocked by someone defeating the God Hand. Word around the street was that that someone could be anyone in the world. However, I shan't be playing like that. I would like to defeat it myself, because that is fun. So friends, hope you enjoyed. Last episode coming up in BigDenoPlays, the people of the Dreamkeeper. I'll see you all then. Big Deno, out.